Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast Listen Speak. In this video, I will share top 3 foods to stop leg cramps after 60. One secret strengthens your legs. You know that feeling. It's 2 a.m. You're jolted out of deep sleep by a sudden, stabbing pain in your calf. Another night, another leg cramp. If you're over 60, this might be more common than you'd like to admit. But what if I told you there's one simple, affordable food you probably already have in your fridge? One that could help reduce those painful spasms, support your muscle recovery, and even help you move more freely? Today, we're diving into a food that's been unfairly judged in the past, but is now making a comeback for seniors who want stronger legs and fewer cramps. Eggs. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to eat them for max benefit, what to avoid, and even hear real stories from seniors whose lives changed with just a small shift in their breakfast routine. Why muscle cramps increase with age. As we age, our bodies naturally start losing muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. Less muscle means more fatigue, and more fatigue means more cramps. It's not just an inconvenience, it's a signal. And if you're like many older adults, your activity level might have decreased, your protein intake might not be optimal, and, let's be honest, those instant noodles or toast dinners just aren't cutting it anymore. So when your muscles don't get what they need, they protest, in the form of painful spasms, tightness, and reduced mobility. That's where eggs come in. The science behind eggs and muscle health. Let's crack open the truth. Pun fully intended. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. This protein includes all 9 essential amino acids, meaning it gives your muscles exactly what they need to rebuild and recover. But that's just the start. Eggs also contain vitamin D, which many seniors lack. And vitamin D is crucial for helping your body absorb calcium, which is needed for proper muscle contraction. Not getting enough vitamin D? That's a one-way ticket to weak muscles, cramps, and sometimes even chronic pain. On top of that, eggs are rich in vitamin B12 and choline, 2 nutrients that support your nervous system. Why does that matter? Because many leg cramps aren't just muscular, they're neurological. Your nerves send misfired signals that trigger spasms. B12 helps protect those nerve pathways. Let me explain it like this. If your nerves are the electrical wiring of your body, B12 is the real-life story. Harold's egg habit changed everything. Let me introduce you to Harold. 72, retired school principal, and, until last year, a self-proclaimed serial addict. Harold told us he was waking up 3 to 4 nights a week with excruciating leg cramps. He tried magnesium, stretching, drinking more water, but nothing worked consistently. His daughter, a nutritionist, challenged him to try something different. 2 eggs for breakfast 4 times a week. He was skeptical, but within 10 days, he noticed fewer cramps. By week 3, no more 2 a.m. leg pain. And, as a bonus, he said he felt more energized, stronger, and mentally sharper. Harold's not a doctor, but his story lines up with what the research says. Consistent, high-quality protein with the right supporting nutrients can literally change how your muscles and nerves behave. How to eat eggs the right way. So how many eggs should you eat? Experts now say 6 to 7 eggs per week is perfectly safe for most seniors. even those watching their cholesterol. The real problem? Pairing eggs with bacon and white toast. That's where the health risks increase. Here's how to make the most of your eggs. Pair with leafy greens like spinach. Extra magnesium. Add avocado. Healthy fats. Include whole grains like quinoa or oats to balance blood sugar. Use herbs like turmeric or parsley to reduce inflammation. Try to avoid frying eggs in butter daily. Instead, soft boil, poach, or scramble with olive oil. And, if you have kidney issues or high cholesterol, stick with egg whites. You'll still get much of the protein benefit without the extra fat. But aren't eggs bad for cholesterol? That myth's been mostly busted. In fact, for healthy seniors, moderate egg consumption is linked to improved satiety and muscle mass, without significantly raising cholesterol. Of course, if you have heart disease or diabetes, you should talk to your doctor. But overall, eggs are a low-cost, low-effort way to improve muscle health. Worried about allergies or digestive issues? Some people do react to eggs. If that's you, there are alternatives like tofu, Greek yogurt, or even fortified plant-based proteins that can also support muscle health. Common concern